Welcome back to the No Wishing Until AR-50 series. Oh my god, Lisa just merged into the wall. The time has come for us to claim our free Lynette. I really love her design, so I'm excited to use her. But as excited as I was to use her, I realized very quickly that I did not farm XP books. I couldn't even get her to level 20, so now I gotta run around and do ley lines. I don't care if she's level 18, I'm gonna put her in my team. I like her sprint, but I end up getting stuck on stuff all the time. I forgot to put artifacts on her, but it's okay because she still slays. And that was enough to get her to level 20 and ascend her. I definitely think I want to keep her in my main team. I didn't even realize that there was a barrel here. We're entering a new era where I'm going to use her as my icon. I'm about to go into Fontaine with my Sumeru looking like this. I'm just glad they gave us a teleport point. What are you waving at, Paimon? First Hydraculus, done. I want to actually give Hydro Traveler a shot. I mean, this ability is just so silly, I love it. It's also really funny when it staggers enemies like this because they can't even do anything. Bro, I just wanted to get the wood from the tree, Paimon. Chill. Why would they put a tree here if I can't hit it? Oh yeah, I should probably fight her boss in advance to ascend her. Guess I'm going on a trip. Don't ask me why I didn't just take the aqua bus and decided to run there. I don't have an answer for you. That honestly took a lot longer than it should have. But it's not about the destination. It's about the journey. Or something like that. I feel like I should just main Hydro Traveler, like, this is way too funny. I don't know how long I'm gonna be playing as Hydro Traveler, but I'm not going to lie, it's very funny. Let's check out the new weapons from this region. Oh, I can't get any of them yet. I don't know if this sword is good, but I have so many sword characters, so it might be worth it. Back to mining in the most painful way possible. I kept getting stuck on this rock and not being able to jump off, so that was awesome. And after I did all of that, I realized that there was a way more efficient way of mining in Fontaine. The dolphin jump they do is so satisfying. After running around and exploring, I got a whopping 1 XP book. I already have our ascension materials ready too. I decided to get the sword craftable because for some reason they give you so many free sword characters, and then I realized I only had 1 of these crystals. I'm cursed to have to fight ley lines over and over again. I should have done this in advance because I knew that I was getting Lynette, but I didn't think that far into the future. But thankfully after doing a few ley lines, I was able to get enough to level her up, and I get to ascend her too. I forgot to mute my mic recording this, so here's some keyboard ASMR as I get stuck on the time trial challenge thing. Why did they put it right there? I don't even know what happened here. I'm back on my Archon quest grind, and this one sure is really exciting. It's just like running back and forth and doing errands for everyone. Like, why couldn't she just walk outside and go get the water herself? Why do I have to do it? I needed to fight some bosses in advance because my world's about to level up. I'm having a lot of fun playing as Lynette right now. I also found it so funny, this enemy just went flying. Bro ascended to Celestia. And this just looked really goofy. And then I get to go on a little date. And now we have more to do. I remember waiting for this part of the quest, like, at the very beginning of the game's release. I was thankful I had an anemo unit I could use on that device. But then I realized that I didn't have a Geo character. I regret not changing my Traveler back to Geo. Girl, you do not need to introduce yourself. I already have you C6 on my main and you ruin all of my 50-50s. Okay, now I'll change back to Geo Traveler. I don't know why they uncomfortably zoomed in on him. My opinion has always been that these flies are the most annoying things ever. I'm having so much fun playing Lynette that I decided I'm gonna build her on my main. I like how I grabbed the sweet flower that I needed, and then before I'm even done with combat, I turn around to get the other two. What I'm the most excited for is the event where I get to invite the Pyro Archon to my team. Like, getting Bennett on a no-wish account is so good. Listen to him. He's so precious. I was so thankful that I had a bunch of AoE characters for this. It made my life so much easier. I went back to go fight this boss in preparation for my world leveling up because I didn't want to fight them once they were harder. And my Lisa just barely survived. I don't think I've ever had a character on 14 HP before. Oh, and I had to fight this guy too, but he was significantly easier. I remember the first time I did this, I thought he was like extremely hard to fight. Why did he fall like that? But he did not want Lisa to be able to attack at all. I'm starting to think that he has something against Lisa in particular. It's okay though, because we have King Kaya to finish the fight for us. And I got 2 achievements. I was just running around, like, not paying attention. He told me not to get hit, and what do? It is way too fun just running around with the movement speed buff. Lynette looks kind of menacing running at full speed like that. I think this fight in concept is super cool, but it just feels so drawn out. And the fact that there's a really long cutscene afterwards too. Finally done with that quest, and at some point I hit AR 30 without noticing. And now I got my teapot, so I can be a teapot main. I actually really like the teapot. I'm not really good at making stuff, but I like the fact that they reward you for just using it. I'm kinda sad that I don't have the moment I hit AR 30 recorded, but I have the moment where I hit AR 31. Wow, these are some amazing rewards. I'm kind of overwhelmed by how many quests I have. Let it be known that I chose Lynette over everyone else to level up first. On my main account, I am an anemo enthusiast, so there is a little bit of bias here. I main Kazuha and her playstyle kind of reminds me of him. Kaya was my second choice because I love him, and I like his new outfit a lot. I didn't think I would ever get to a point where I actually had to farm slime for ascending characters. I guess it's because I don't play every single day, so I guess I'm going slime hunting. I'm not gonna include a slime hunting montage, but I got enough for Xiangling. And now she's my 3rd ascended character. I will now introduce you to the most unpleasant sound. I had to listen to this for a while. Here's an update on how much I have saved up, and of course the records from not wishing. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all the support. Take care everyone, and I hope to see you in the next episode.